Breakfast is served.
Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. We made our way out of Rhode Island yesterday into Connecticut. Arrived at a Cabela's where we spent the night. Had a nice evening. Beautiful weather. Trees are really starting to pop in color. Now we're going to be making our way west, ultimately to New York, but we got some stops to do in between.
That was a great spot last night. It may be our first time at Cabela's, but I feel like we've been at a Cabela's one time before, but I can't remember where that was. But it was a good, quiet spot. Then we got some work done in the van this morning. Now we're heading to Panera because we need to get our video loaded for today and get some other work done. And then hopefully that'll leave us enough time to see some other fun things. Well, story of our lives. It is almost 4 o'clock. We have not finished our work. We have not loaded a video. We were working on, this will tell you how long it takes us to get videos out there. We were working on our Thousand Islands video, and that one was a doozy. Partly because I did a lot of voiceover, which I probably didn't need to do. Steve thinks I do too much. But we did a lot of work on that one. It took us a long time, and then the Wi-Fi was too slow at Panera, so we gave up, and now we're taking advantage of the little bit of time we have left in the day, and we're going to actually head into the downtown area to see the state capitol.
It's a race against the clock.
It is.
It's 3:52. It's going to take us another 10 minutes to get there. And assuming we can find parking like immediately, we're going to have less than an hour to explore the Capitol.
So we'll see. We want to do something fun, and since we like to do capitals when we can, we're going to try. So we're going with the flow. We're just going to post the video tomorrow, because it's not like we have to do it on a certain day.
Do we? That raises an interesting question that only you, the viewer, our regular die-hard viewers can answer. Do you guys look for videos from us on particular days at particular time? Or are you just kind of, whenever you get the notification or you happen to see that a video is loaded, that you just watch it whenever we put it out? Let us know. It'd be very, very informative to hear what you guys have to think about that. Alrighty, well, in typical Steve and Audra fashion, either the GPS took us the wrong way, or I wasn't quite paying attention.
Use the left lane to take exit 2W.
In our time constraint, I was like paying attention like a hawk. Anyway, there's some confusion.
Use the left lane to take the Connecticut 2 West ramp.
We took the wrong exit, and now we are delayed 10 precious minutes.
No.
So
we lost 2 minutes.
Was it only 2 minutes we lost?
Yeah.
Well, that's a little better.
So I think what happens with the breakdown with the GPS is when we go up over an overpass, and there's like lots of different roads going kind of parallel or even above and below each other, she doesn't know where we are. So then she reconfigures what she's telling us, and then we get all
discombobulated is the word.
Because then we're not sure, and she's not sure. So I think that's what just happened. We thought we were where we should be, and she didn't. So I think she recalculated something. Anyway, we
lost 2 precious minutes, and now we have T-minus 51 minutes to enjoy the state capitol. That is if we can find a parking space without trouble.
But we're downtown. We are close.
I'm going to insert the sound effect of a clock ticking right now. And of course, it's nothing but red lights.
What is that building? Looks like a castle.
That is the castle at Brimwald.
You mean at Hartford? Castle at Hartford, Steve. We're in Hartford.
Right. That's what I meant.
We love Connecticut. They've got free visitor parking at the beautiful Capitol building. Okay, well, score. They have free visitor parking at the Capitol. We like that.
Let's go. We've got 51 minutes left.
All right, let's go check out a Capitol. All right, we're at the wrong door. We have to go around.
Typical, huh?
But the outside is very beautiful.
Sure. Looks like we have to use the more scenic entrance. All right, so we made it in and had a nice encounter with the security guard, police officer, and we have an extra half an hour. It closes at 5:30. So
Score.
yeah.
So we're already really impressed by this place. It's super ornate, outside and inside. And the officers were also really great. They were giving us all kinds of information, some tips of what to look for. I think she should have been a tour guide here. Built from 1871 to 1878 and completely restored between 1979 and 1989, this National Historic Landmark and third Capitol building for the state of Connecticut is a masterpiece of high Victorian Gothic design. One of the most impressive features of the building, as with any other capitals we visited, is its rotunda, a beautiful space with intricate marble columns, colorful stained glass windows, and the ceiling of the dome high above. Steve, you like water fountains? Check out this water fountain. We found out later this fountain was actually used to fill buckets for legislators' horses in the late 1800s. I'm sure we could fill our jugs with that.
Yep. I don't know how to make it go.
Probably doesn't work. You found a working one, huh?
Yeah.
The statue of Nathan Hale honors Connecticut's state hero, a spy for George Washington during the Revolutionary War, who was captured and hanged by British soldiers. His last words are still famous. I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country. We are so impressed with this Capitol building. So beautiful on the outside and lots of gorgeous detail inside. Again. That's too bad.
Non più tra I farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più frai quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, che rubin alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar.
Let's see what's up this way. Well, nothing. But they're pretty stairs. Well, it's a must that I ride in the elevator. It's kind of fun. Now that we finished checking out the inside, we're walking around the outside a little bit. The detail is beautiful. Looks like a little castle. Perched on a hill overlooking Bushnell Park, the Connecticut State Capitol stands as one of the most distinctive Capitol buildings in the United States. The New York Times noted about this new building when it was completed. A vast mass of white marble is this imposing structure, and in the dazzling sunshine of a New England summer noon, sparkles like a fairy palace of frostwork. Intricate carvings and statues on the exterior honor Connecticut's rich heritage, including Revolutionary War heroes and other political and social figures and icons. That was cool. You want to hear my official rating?
Let's hear it.
I would say they lose a van for not having the Senate and the other, what is it, the House open. You can't go in at all, and you can't go even into the galley. Is that what you call it?
Gallery, I think.
Gallery. But because there's free parking and the security officers were so great, I give them a van back. So my official rating is 5 vans. 5 out of 5. And what's your rating?
Well, in chatting with the police officer / security guard when we first came in, she said that this one ranks usually in people's top 5 of state capitals across the country. And I think I would agree with that. It's just very ornate and beautiful. Little on the smaller side, as you might imagine, but beautiful nonetheless. And yeah, a little frustrating that we couldn't at least get into the House and Senate galleries to get a better view and some better photography. But all the same, really enjoyed it. Glad that we made that last minute decision to come here. We were this close to bailing and saying, we just didn't have time and that we'd have to catch it on another trip. But I'm glad we did it. Pretty cool. Definitely 5 out of 5.
So a very beautiful capital indeed. I also am glad we came here. It's another one we can check off our list. Now, because Panera's Wi-Fi was terrible.
GPS signal lost.
Uh-oh. Because the Wi-Fi was so terrible at Panera, we are now heading to a library because we found one not too far that's open till 8 p.m. Score for us. Time to do more work and to get a video loaded. We're back in the van. It's now dark out and cold out, and we closed down yet another library. This one closed at 8. We actually ended up loading our video. We said we were going to do it tomorrow, I think, but we got it loaded because the Wi-Fi was actually pretty good for the most part. Really fast, except for like 5 minutes or so when it didn't work, and then after that, it worked great again. So we got the video loaded, we got a bunch of other work done, and now we're making pizza. We were going to make a more complex meal tonight, but because of how our day went, it's pizza time. What kind of pizza are you making?
Pepperoni with a sprinkling of ham.
You like to sprinkle your meat, don't you? I think you did that with chicken before as well. He likes to sprinkle his chicken and his ham. Now it's my turn to make some pizza. I actually prefer white pizza over tomato sauce base, but I don't have the ingredients for that, so tomato sauce it is.
It's plate licking good.
And now you don't have to wash dishes.
Why start now?
Man, was I hungry. It's kind of late eating after 8 o'clock at night. You gotta stop that habit, Steve. Stinker. Oh, good morning, you guys.
Morning.
We were not prepared for this. We aren't really ready for fall, I don't think. We have not even looked at the weather forecast, but it's cold. I think we just looked and it's 33 degrees out, and I think it's 55 in the van, and Steve is staying warm under the blankets.
Nice and warm under here.
And so is the kitty. And I have been alternating, taking one hand out to hold my phone and then switching because my hands get cold because it's so cold. But like I said, we definitely weren't ready for this. So we're going to get the van started up here soon, shortly, get some warmth in the van, and we're going to get on the road. All right, here it is. Official temperature in the van, 55 degrees. That's the coldest it's been since we've been on the road this year, I think. Oh, it just went up to 56.
Heat wave.
Yesterday when we got up, it was closer to 60, so that wasn't too bad. But dipping down in the 50s, that's a little chilly.
Audra, I think we need to install a remote control start.
I'll get right on that. All right, the first things first. The fuzzy warm socks on. That's right. My very sexy socks. Now I'm ready for the day. And Steve's first thing, after cleaning up his pits, is taking care of his pearly whites. Alright, folks. We think they got cold enough for there to be some ice on our windshield this morning. Are we gonna drive in reverse the whole way? Yes.
Although I did spot something this morning.
No overnight parking. What? That's weird. Well, so that's weird, isn't it? Especially with the posts on Overlander. It's a tiny little sign, though, so maybe it's just there to protect them and they don't really care.
Strange, but yeah, I'm guessing that's all that it's for, is to protect themselves a little bit. I bet I know what happened. They installed them last night when they saw the likes of us coming.
Take the I-84 West ramp.
Oh, I just realized we're both wearing red.
Aww.
It's funny what you don't realize until you're looking on the camera. But technically, I'm still in my pajamas, so I guess I'll be changing soon. We won't be matching after that. But our stay, or our time in Connecticut, was short and sweet. We are making our way out of Connecticut now.
Just like the state. Short and sweet.
Oh. Just like us matching. We know there's a Capitol building, and we know there's a Panera, and a library, and a Cabela's in the Hartford area. And that's pretty much all we know about Hartford and Connecticut. I didn't do any research about the area because I knew our time was limited. We were just passing through. So in the future, when we come this way, if there's something that we should see in Connecticut or do, let us know. Oh, good driving. Excellent driving in Connecticut. Oh, that's a Florida driver. Nice.
One thing I have noticed is that these Connecticut drivers do not mess around. You gotta be on your toes. Anywho, we are off to Panera to get some work done, and this is where we're gonna leave you for this video.
So thanks for coming along with us. We hope you join us next time as we continue our exploration and hope to see a lot more pretty fall colors. As always, leave us a comment below. Let us know you're watching. Hit that like button. Those things really help us with the YouTube algorithms. And we will see you next time.
See ya.
If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram. See you next time for more adventure.